Llevamos 305-310 kilómetros, 6.000 metros de desnivel.
I'm feeling good actually, like legs are feeling good, but I'm just falling asleep kind of on the bike. I think it's also because we didn't have like a proper dinner or any proper food, and this is actually your energy, so you obviously get more tired if you don't get energy. So we're gonna try to rest a little bit more and then maybe eating something as well in the next town, and yeah, then we're ready for the day.
La verdad que lo que necesitamos ahora mismo es comer comida de verdad, porque ya las barritas ni nos apetecen. Así que nada, vamos a ello, ¿no, Virgi?
Sí.
¿A comer?
Sí. Per me está bien. Perfecto.
Basajaun en una palabra. Yo lo diría hogar, porque me he sentido todo el rato corriendo en casa y creo que eso me ha beneficiado. Conocía el tipo de terreno, conocía muchas de las pistas y sabía en todo momento dónde estaba. Al final, jugar en casa siempre tienes esa ventaja y ese cariño, ¿no? Estamos en Vitoria, minutos antes de la salida de Basajaun, una prueba de ultradistancia de gravel de 780 kilómetros, 16.000 metros de desnivel.
So it's gonna be the longest distance ever I did, and I don't know, I mean, I guess it's gonna be lots of fun, but also, yeah, lots of effort. Like, I mean, it's gonna be a long time. I think we're gonna try to keep going all the way, pedaling the whole night and keep going tomorrow morning, so doing 2 days without stopping, and then maybe resting the next night a little bit.
Vamos a ver si no nos pilla la noche para bajar de Pirineos.
So I don't know, I really like about this race that you change so much, like the surrounded around you. So we've been riding in the Pyrenees. I got this image in my head, like with all the fog and the animals, the grass, and it was beautiful to climb up the hills with this surrounded. And then suddenly the day after we were in the desert.
La estrategia que llevamos en cuanto a dormir se nos fue al traste la primera noche. Yo creo que en total en los 3 días habré dormido en torno a 5 horas, Virginia algo más, porque tiene la suerte de dormir en el momento que cierra los ojos, pero como máximo se habrá ido un total de 6 horas y media aproximadamente.
The plan is to rest a bit, and when the sun is gonna get down, we're gonna try to do almost the whole desert. Definitely too hot for riding during the whole day, so we tried to ride in the early morning and night as well. I love to ride in the night because you don't really realize how much you're doing, and the day after you're like, okay, I did 100 kilometers yesterday.
El momento más bonito, el atardecer en Badlands reales. Había estado muchas veces allí, pero me quedaría con esa luz, el estar solos allí.
So it was the first time for me to ride together with Ibai. I don't know, I think we had a good race together. I mean, it was faster definitely than me, but he never pushed me like too much or say like, oh, you must go more fast, do more. And this I really like, because anyway, if I go that speed, I can change it. I can't go faster.
Virginia como pareja Era una incógnita porque yo la conocía muy poco, no había rodado con ella en bici, pero lo que sí sabía es que era una persona cabezota en el sentido de muy independiente, de pelear las cosas, y así ha sido, ¿no? En los momentos duros o con calor que hemos tenido que empujar la bici, no ha pedido ayuda, ha ido ya con todo, incluso se ha ofrecido, siempre ha estado animada, y dos momentos que ha pasado bastante críticos me los ha confesado después, ¿no?
605 means we still have to do 170. But now we are quite... Come on, let's go. I think I really like about those events, I would not even call them race. I mean, they are a race in the end because you're racing also against the other. But I think it is a challenge for yourself. So it's such a crazy race because there's so many kilometers. What was a challenge for me was like, how much can I push my body? How far can I go? And yeah, I found it out a little bit. Honestly, my ass pain is killing me. I think it's like normal if you stay so many hours on the saddle, and yeah, if you don't change bits as well. Like, I mean, we've been pushing quite hard. I would not do this, definitely not in a normal training or whatever. So this was more an experience for myself. So the first apple was really good and the descents as well, but then it got super cold suddenly.
No sé qué temperatura haría, pero pasé realmente frío. Llevaba toda la ropa que tenía de abrigo puesta y aún así iba tiritando. Vi las temperaturas y me la jugué a llevar muy poca ropa de abrigo, y al no llevar saco de dormir tampoco, cuando intentaba descansar sí que estaba un poco destemplado y no conseguía poner el cuerpo a la temperatura perfecta para dormir. Sería la única cosa que he echado en falta.
We didn't sleep at all till now, and we realized every part of our body really hurts. I think also because we didn't rest. 30 kilometers to go, so we need to keep pushing, and then we can rest after we finished. So we just got to Victoria, and it actually took 3 days for us to finish this event, and I don't know, I'm so happy about that because it was like my first time to ride such a long event, and so I think it went quite good.
Hacer estas pruebas de larga distancia me ha llevado el conocer lugares nuevos en condiciones extremas.
My ass is super painful. That's true. So if I have to describe Basajaun, it's bad pain.
Can't sleep now.
Amazing. Now you make me awake.